Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to today's episode of Wednesdays with Pastor K. What a joy it is to be your host tonight. I believe that we're going to have an awesome time. Thank you for tuning in. And happy Wednesday night. I am happy to spend the next few minutes of my time with you. And please do the following for me, like the feed. And if you are watching on YouTube, please give yourself some time to subscribe so that you hit the subscribe button so that you will get the notifications every time I post a video on YouTube. And for those of you who are watching on Facebook, please like the feed, share the feed, comment, and you can also comment on YouTube. And let's get our world into this room. I believe it's going to be a great evening, and yeah, I'm excited, and it's winter, it's cold, and I hope that you've got your cup of tea there, your cup of coffee, and we're gonna enjoy spending the next few minutes together. Welcome, 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 welcome. Last week we took some time to talk about the interesting topic titled Signs You Have Reached Your Maturity. Signs you have reached your maturity. And I'm just going to quickly recap on those points that we discussed last week. And as soon as I'm done with this, I'll welcome all the audience, or everyone in the audience, and then we'll continue with today's topic. So like I said, we spoke about the signs you have reached your maturity. And number one, I said a sign that you have reached your maturity is that you have mastered when to and not to explain yourself. You have mastered that, and that is proof enough that you are a matured person. We said that not everyone deserves an explanation, not everyone deserves your justification, and you must all the time let your actions speak. And secondly, we said that you know how to control your emotions. It's a sign that you are a matured person, because immature people don't know how to control their emotions, and they just, go with the flow. Some situations don't need your reaction, like I said last week, and it's important that you manage your emotions. And number three, I said your focus is not on results but on effort. That's a sign that you are a matured person. Number four, you accept people as they are. You don't try and change people, you accept them as they are. There are certain people that you have to, uh, give more grace to, because we are not the same, and there are people who can be a handful when they are around us. But a sign that you are a matured person is that you accept people as they are. And number five, you are consistent in how you approach life. You are consistent in how you approach life. That's another point there that shows that you are a matured person. Number five, actually. Yes. Okay. I'm getting mixed up with my points here. I think I was on number five. I said you are consistent in how you approach life. You are consistent in how you approach life. Many people get discouraged along the way, but a sign that you are matured is that you are consistent in how you approach life, in a sense that you're not just motivated, but you're disciplined. And discipline keeps you going when motivation fades, because the reason why people get discouraged is that motivation fades. And as it fades, then what follows is discouragement. So you will need to be consistent in how you approach life. Number six, you know when to walk away. You know when to walk away. Sometimes letting go is the best decision you can ever make in life. And if you want peace, sometimes you have to let go. And letting go or knowing when to walk away, it's a sign that you are matured. There are many people who continue to hold on even when the situation says no. And number 7, you take responsibility for your actions. You take responsibility for your actions. And you're not blaming others because blaming others keeps you stuck. And owning up to your mistakes, it helps you grow. And for example, if you are late for an important meeting or occasion, acknowledge it and improve on your time management. Number 8, you know when to be silent. It's a sign that you are a matured person. There are people who don't know when to be silent. There are people who they just can't be silent. They just continue to talk even when unnecessary to do so. And never argue with a negative person. Let success be your response. We said last week. There's no need for you to argue with certain people, but you must allow success to be your response to certain people. And number 9, I said that you don't entertain gossip. It's a sign that you are a matured person. Don't entertain gossip. Gossip is gossip, and there will always be gossipers. And if you hear that people are gossiping about you, don't entertain it. Just continue to move on. Yes, you will feel hurt. Yes, you will feel disappointed, but don't stay too long on that, whatever you've heard. Take time to heal and move on, right? And because there is no, you shouldn't compare yourself with gossipers. You shouldn't. Never bring yourself to that level, because most gossipers are broke, and that is why they have more time to gossip. And instead of working hard and investing in themselves, they sit and discuss people who are doing something with their lives. So don't bother yourself about gossipers. And number 10, you are patient with your process. It's a sign that you are matured. You are patient with your process. That's a sign that you are matured. Yeah, that was number 10. And those are the points we shared last week on the subject titled Signs You Have Reached Your Maturity. And today I want us to talk about an interesting topic I titled Keys or Key Lessons that Will Give Your Life an Upgrade. Key lessons that will give your life an upgrade. Number 1, discover your potential. Discover your potential. It's very important that you discover your why and you discover who you are. Your potential is your offering here on this planet Earth, and you must discover that. You must discover your potential. And once you discover it, you must cultivate it. Cultivate your potential. Your journey to success begins with recognizing your untapped potential. It begins with recognizing your untapped potential. Each and every one of us, we have what we call an untapped potential, especially when you have not yet discovered who you are, or you have not discovered your why here on earth. You must know that you've got what we call the untapped potential. And once you tap into your potential, it is the moment things will begin to happen in your life. It is the moment you will begin to move in the right direction, and you will start making impact in your life, because you have discovered your potential and you have tapped into it. And understand this, within you lies an immense accountability or capability waiting to be unleashed. There lies in you an immense capability waiting to be unleashed. There are things you're capable of doing that others cannot do. And until you find your uniqueness, you find your potential, you're gonna live in obscurity until you do that, until you discover your hidden potential. I'm telling you, you're gonna live in obscurity and you're gonna live under the shadow of others. But the moment you discover who you are, you begin to make things happen. You begin to thrive, and people will start following you. People will want to hear from you because you have what they don't have, and you've got that to offer. So make sure that you discover your potential, and that's our number one. Let me quickly welcome our audience before I proceed. Let's see who's watching. We see Ayanda Mukhadi is watching on Facebook. Welcome, daughter. Good to see you. My beautiful wife is watching on Facebook. Welcome. Good to see you. Let's welcome her. And we have also Refilwe Marema watching on Facebook. Welcome, daughter. Good to see you. And we have also, let's see who's watching again. Khomotso watching on Facebook. Welcome, daughter. Good to see you. And I'm not sure why I'm not seeing people watching on YouTube. And I can see there are people there, but I just can't get to them. Probably as we go along, I'll be able to spot them. Awesome. And number two, you've got to transition from a passive to a powerful mindset. A passive to a powerful mindset. A powerful mindset is a mindset of a person who's intentional about their lives, somebody who lives their day-to-day on purpose. You must transition from a passive to a powerful mindset. Many people live passively and they never pay much to attention. They just live for the sake of living. But you must transition from a passive to a powerful mindset. You need to get to a point where you view even your failures as opportunities for growth. Don't just give up on life and feel like you've tried and nothing is working. It's not the end. It's never over until you win. It's never over until you win. So you've got to transition from a passive to a powerful mindset. And like I said, learn to view your failures as opportunities for growth. Don't give up because what you tried last month, what you tried last year did not work. The business that you've been trying is not working, or everything you've been laying your hands on seems not to be working. It's not your due to give up. Continue working hard, continue reapproaching whatever that you feel has defeated you. Continue going back and trying again. You will win at the right time. Number three, develop self-belief. Develop self-belief. Many people don't believe in themselves, and that's why many don't make it out there, and many settle for failure. Many settle for mediocrity because certain people hardly believe in themselves. And you must develop self-belief. Once you've got self-belief, confidence flows right through you because you believe in yourself. And obviously, you should also believe in God. Usually believe in God. And when you believe in God, you will believe in yourself. You will believe that you are here for a reason. You are created for a reason. You are created by God for such a time as this. So develop that self-belief. Believing in yourself is the foundation of dominance. If you're going to dominate in this life, you must believe in yourself. Believe that you can. Whatever it is that you are dreaming about, believe that you can make it happen. Whatever it is that you're trusting God for, believe you can make it happen. Confidence and self-assurance fuel your journey towards awakening your abilities. You need confidence, you need self-assurance. That will fuel your journey towards Awakening your abilities. Your abilities rely on your confidence. You must be a confident person, and you must work hard and push hard in order to do greater things here on this planet Earth. Number 4, identify your strengths. Identify your strengths. If you are going to thrive in life, you must be a person who has gotten to a place where they have identified their strengths. You have strengths, you've got weaknesses, and there are opportunities, and there are also threats out there. So, in order for you to do very well in life, you must identify your strengths, because your strengths are what's going to cause many doors to open for you. It is your strengths that will cause many people to partner with you and partner with your gift. Because when people see your strength, they will fund your strength. They will come and glean from your strength. So you must identify that, because that's where your money is. Your money is hidden in your strengths. You must identify your strengths, and you must recognize your natural talents. Your natural talents, they must be recognized. You've got talents that are given only to you, and God is trusting you to impact the world with those talents. So you must recognize your natural talents. What do you consider your talent? What do you think your talents are? You must identify those talents and recognize them, because that's where your money is, that's where your power is, that's where your influence is. Your influence lies in your talents, and you must identify them and make sure to recognize them, because they are given to you, and that's where your currency is. Once you have recognized your natural talents, you must hone them and leverage them for success. Hone and leverage them for success. Make sure that you perfect your talents. Every talent comes as raw, and it takes training. For those of you, let's say you're saying probably maybe you are an athlete. It will take you training. It will take you going to gym. It will take you investing in your stamina in order for your talent to bear fruit. Every talent comes as raw, and we must invest in it. We must work on it. We must make sure that we hone it. So you have to get to a point where you hone and leverage on your talent. That's how we succeed. Hone and leverage on your talent so that you will succeed. The moment you do that, I'm telling you, you would realize that the sky is the limit. You can name any celebrity that you know today. Let's say, for instance, let's mention a famous guy like Sia Kolisi. Look at what his talent has done. I mean, when we think of Sia Kolisi, we think of the likes of Makaya Ntini. This is what talent can do. This is what talent can do. We've got your Boris Beckers. We've got your Tiger Woods. We've got your Michael Jackson. We've got your Black Coffee. You name all these people. You can mention a few in the comments. These are the people we have recognized through their talent. Talent makes you visible. Your talent makes you known. Your talent brings your influence. Your talent makes you powerful. It is where your money is. If you can't discover your talent, then Satan has robbed you of your power. He has robbed you of your influence. He has robbed you of your gold. That's where your gold is. Your gold is hidden in your talents, and you must identify your strengths, because your talents are regarded as your talents are regarded as your strengths. So yeah, I think there's something wrong there on YouTube, because I can't see the guys there, and I can't even see their comments. I don't know what's going on. We'll probably check it after this session. But I hope everyone is okay there on YouTube. Just be aware that I can't see your comments. I don't know why, and I also can't see you. But thank you. I can see the number here, that there are a number of people that are on watching on YouTube, but I can't see them on my end. I don't know why. Okay. So yeah, welcome Tina Mnyepao. Good to see you. Dot Bafana Chipangosi watching on Facebook. Welcome, son. Good to see you. So number 5, commit to making continuous progress. Commit to making continuous progress. Don't remain. Keep on rising. Keep on moving. Keep on growing yourself. Pursue a growth mindset. Commit to making continuous progress. In life, every single day is another day. It's another opportunity. You must use that day to add a brick onto your life. You must use that day to grow, either spiritually and also naturally. You must grow. You must grow even in your mind. You must grow in every way. Never allow any day to go to waste. Every single day you are given that day by God to impact this world and to impact this generation. So success is built over time. That's what you need to know. And that is why you've got to commit to making continuous progress, because success is built over time. Look, people of God, success will not happen in one day. It will not happen in one day. It is built over time. So you must commit to making continuous progress. Allow yourself to make progress steadily. Allow yourself to do that. And understand that success is built over time. Don't be phased, or don't lose hope. Don't be discouraged. Success is built over time. Maybe you've lost hope because you've been trying to make this particular thing work, but it hasn't been working. You've been doing it for over a year. You've been doing it for over 6 months. You've been doing it for over 2 years and 5 years. Listen to me. Success is built over time. It will take you at least 10 years to have an overnight success. And it takes determination, it takes resoluteness, it takes consistency, it takes committing to continuous progress. So what we have to look at is lifelong learning. Lifelong learning. If you're going to grow your mindset, you must commit to lifelong learning. Decide that I'm going to learn every single day. Every single day, I'm going to make sure that I learn something. I make sure I learn something. And that's my life. That's my life. Every single day, I'll make sure that I listen to 1 or 2 of the greatest people I know. I will make sure that I listen to them, because when I listen to great people, I learn something. You will learn something from somebody every single day. So you've got to invest in others. Give it time and focus. I'm telling you, at the appointed time, the vision will begin to speak. Never give up. I see my brother, Pastor Julian, is watching all the way from Cape Town. Good to see you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so excited. I saw that your event, men's conference for this coming weekend, is sold out. Thank you, my brother. We thank God for your life, and we are grateful for what God is doing in Cape Town through your life, my brother. Impact man, and I wish I could come there, but I'm trusting God. Sooner or later, I will fly to Cape Town like nobody's business. The Lord being my helper. Love you, my brother. Thank you for tuning in. And we also have Amugelani watching on Facebook. Good evening, sir. Good to see you, Amugelani. God bless you, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So, yes. Next time, definitely. Next time, I'll make it there. So, you must commit to lifelong learning. Books are game changers. Reading books is like studying other people's minds. These are game changers. Listening to powerful men, that's a game changer. Commit to lifelong learning. By yourself, you are not enough. You are not enough. You and I don't know everything. We don't know everything. And it will help you and I to learn from other people. The Bible says, iron sharpens iron, and another man sharpens another. Be committed to learning from others and work on self-improvement. Work on self-improvement. You look at this stream now, this Wednesday segment of mine, you look at where I started and where I am today, you would realize that over time I had to improve. I had to improve. I had to improve. I had to also improve on how I package it. I had to improve on how I do things here. If you're going to go far in life, you must be committed to self-improvement. Improve how you do things. Improve how you work on that craft. Improve on how you do things. It's very important. Progress is essential to achieving your goals. It is essential to achieving your goals. There are people who will listen to you, but they will never stick with you for the same thing over and over again. What will keep people coming back is your level of growth, your level of service offering, your level of value. People get to see this person is improving all the time, and they always come back for more, because every time they come, they find something different. They learn more from you. They learn more from you. You are a child of God. You should represent your Father very well. The Bible teaches you and I that the angels are constantly kneeling and bowing down before God, lifting up their heads and saying, holy, holy, holy. Meaning that every time they bow and lift up their heads, they see a different facet of God. And angels have been with God from times past, from ancient times. But every time angels bow down and lift up their heads, they shout, holy, meaning that different, different. What we are seeing of you, Lord, is what we've never seen before. So with you as well, when you commit to growth, when you commit to investing in yourself, I'm telling you, you will continue to show people different facets of your growth, and your value is what will impact others. That is why the Bible says in the book of Isaiah, and the kings will come to the brightness of your rising. Kings come to the brightness of your rising, meaning that there has to be so much light that is reaching out there that attracts kings. Kings will never come. They never just come. They never just come. You must remember, the Gentiles come to our light, but kings come to the brightness of our rising, meaning that your rising is too bright. It is too bright. Therefore, it attracts kings. And that's what building value does. You've got to build value. So commit to self-improvement and understand that progress is essential to achieving your goals. Not sure what your goals are, but progress is essential to achieving your goals. Yeah, let's see what Mr. Ngosi is saying here. Yeah, Bafana says, I hear you, Dad. Commitment is key. I'm encouraged by your words that success is not an overnight thing, but it requires one to commit. Absolutely. That's how it works. That's how it works. You have to continue doing it over time, over time, over time. Number 6, you must set clear goals. If you're going to thrive, if you're going to do well in this life, you must set clear goals. Your goals must be clear. Remember, we are discussing key lessons that will give your life an upgrade. If it is an upgrade you need in your life, you have to work on these keys. These keys will help you to give your life an upgrade, that when people meet you next month, when people meet you next year, when people meet you in 5 years' time, they will see there is so much upgrade on this person. This person has upgraded. This person is no longer the same. This person has improved. That's what it's all about. You must set clear goals in order to achieve that. Clear, actionable goals are the roadmap to a meaningful life. They are a roadmap to a meaningful life. You must be clear in your goals and stick to your goals. Constantly work on them and push harder. Each and every one of us have potential to succeed. Each and every one of us, we have been given that leverage to succeed and to stand out. And we must be intentional of our day-to-day life. And we must be intentional when it comes to our daily routine. So you must have a plan every single day. When you open your eyes, already there must be a diary laid out for that particular day, because you are a person on a mission. You have set yourself on fire to go achieve your goals, and you have to keep on moving. You have to keep on moving until you win. You must never give up until you win. That's the condition I'm giving you. I'm only giving you that condition. You must never give up until you win. And obviously, when you win, there's no need to give up. So keep at it until you win. Keep at it until you win. And align your goals with your vision. Align your goals with your vision. Many of us, we've got goals, but are those goals aligned with our vision? Because if you've got goals and they've got nothing to do with the vision that you have for your life, they're going to become a futile exercise. That is why your goals must align with your vision. In fact, your goals are taking you to your vision. That's how it should be. Your goals must be there to take you and drive you to your vision. So make sure that you align your goals with your vision. If your goals are going in that direction and your vision is on that direction, then something is not right. You must bring alignment. You must bring alignment. And you must break your goals down into manageable steps. If you're going to achieve those goals, you must break them down into manageable steps. So obviously, you must take it one step at a time and allow yourself to dissect your vision and say, okay, I'm going to focus here for now. And once I'm done with this part, I move over to this part. I work consistently to achieving my vision and goals, to making sure that I maximize on what it is that God has called me to do. So number seven is establish daily habits. Establish daily habits. That's very important as well. If you're going to thrive in life and you want to give your life an upgrade, establish your daily habits. That's your number 7. Success is built on consistent action. It is built on consistent action. Like, for instance, let me make myself an example and my brother, Pastor Julian here. We are preachers. So we are not going to have impact for Christ for just preaching for 1 month and then we expect results. But it will take preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching, meaning that you're spending yourself. You're spending yourself. God has filled you up. God has filled you up, and you must spend yourself daily. That's how we must pour out. We must pour out. We must pour out. As we pour out, God pours into us. Out of your belly shall flow the rivers of living waters. Out of your belly shall flow the rivers of living waters. So make sure you maintain the flow. Make sure you maintain the flow, maintain the flow, maintain the flow, maintain the flow. Success is built on consistent action. Many, we get worn out because we are not prepared to go for long with what we are doing. You must be consistent and you must keep on doing this thing. You must keep on doing this thing. You must keep on doing this thing. I was listening to Floyd Mayweather the other time, and he was saying that people admire the material stuff, but they don't know the hours I did not sleep. They did not know the hours I woke up, early hours of the morning at AMs, training, running to get to where I am today. And today, he's a boxing champion. And look at what the Lord has done. This man, he was a great steward of his gift. So each and every one of us, we are given these gifts, and we must steward these gifts the way God would be so happy with us, and that God would be able to welcome us back in heaven when that time comes and say, welcome, good and faithful servant. Meaning that you did very well in stewarding that gift. You must be a great steward of that gift. You must invest in that gift. You must make sure that you hone it well. Make sure that you package it well. Make sure that you constantly work on it. I'm telling you, if you do that, there is no reason why that gift will not pay you back. That gift will pay you back. That gift will take care of you. That gift will take care of your family. That gift will take care of your business. That gift will take care of everything you touch. If you look after that gift, if you steward it very well, and you package it the way it's up, telling you that gift is your gold. Yeah. Let's hear what Amugelani is saying. Amugelani says, I'm inspired, Dad. It's my first time watching this live stream, and I've discovered that it resonates with what I'm currently going through. The message has given me clarity and direction. I'm motivated to set clear goals and work towards achieving them. With God's guidance and support, I'm confident that I can overcome challenges and reach my full potential. Thank you for sharing this powerful message. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Amgelani. I'm glad that you are blessed by this, and that's the reason why we stream every single week, is to ignite people, to make sure that everyone finds their music and they begin to move in that direction. And that's all we are here to do. We are here to make sure that you find your why. And once you find your why, you are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. You cannot curse what God has blessed. And God has blessed your why. God has blessed your gift. And your gift cannot be stopped. It cannot be stopped. So invest in that. And I'm telling you, you will do very well. You will do very well. Yeah. So establish daily habits that align with your long-term objectives. Your daily habits must align with your long-term objectives. Obviously, in your plan, you must have a plan of what you want to do in the next 5 months, a plan of what you want to do in the next year and the next 2 years or so, and so forth. You must always have a plan, and you must establish daily habits that align with your long-term objectives. Commit to steady progress. There must be progress. Many of you have seen how the plane takes off. You would realize that the plane does not automatically and instantly go like this. No, the plane goes like this. Steady, 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 steady. The plane makes steady progress, and then it takes off, and then it's gone. It's in the air. So allow yourself to commit to steady progress. Don't just expect to rise in one day. No, Rome was not built in one day. You know, give yourself over to steady progress. Be steady. My spiritual father always says, build slow, but build strong. Build slow, but build strong. Be steady. You're not rushing anywhere. At times, we rush to levels we are not ready for. We rush for levels we are not ready for. If your goal is to address thousands of people at a go, but you have not built yourself up to handle the capacity of that level, when you get there, you will fumble. You will fumble because you did not give yourself time to grow. So do it steady. Understand the dynamics, understand the industry, understand the game, understand what you do. Take time. Take time. Learn from others. Learn from those who went ahead of you. Learn how they do things. Take time. While you are in obscurity, it's your time to learn how the baby Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature, in favor with man, in favor with God. You realize that it happened over time. It happens gradually. That's how God increases his grace. He increases his grace gradually. It happens gradually. So don't be on the move to expect to rise just like that. It's not going to happen. Easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. The faster you drive, the quicker you crash. Take it easy. Take it easy. Number 8, push through adversity. Push through adversity. Obstacles are inevitable. Trust me. They are inevitable. They are inevitable, meaning that obstacles, cannot always be avoided. We'll always have obstacles in our way. In fact, everyone watching us here, watching me now, you'd realize that even though on every road there are humps and there are also signs on the road, your stop sign, slow down, and all those things are there because there are people who will be traveling on that road. There will be people who will be driving on that road. And for every road, there will be obstacles. And they will cause you to slow down. Sometimes you have to stop and continue again moving. That's all you have to do. It's not the end of your journey, but you will slow down. And at times you will stop. And the journey continues. So that's how it is with life. There are obstacles that will come our way and they will cause us to slow down. At times, they will cause us to even stop and take a breather. But it does not mean it is over. You continue moving. You continue moving. So you must push until you reach your destination. Push through adversity. Push. Yeah. Refile Marema says, true, Dad, attending your daily tasks will build consistency and commitment. That's right. That's right. That's how it is. And Mukhayechi says, I'm inspired. Thank you, Dad. Push through adversity. Speed kills. Yeah, it does definitely kill. Obstacles are inevitable, but focused individuals persevere. Focused individuals, they persevere. So you must be focused. You must be focused. You see, focused individuals, they have resilience. They are resilient. They never settle for a no. They never take a no as an answer. You see, focused individuals are people like Jacob in the Bible. Even though Jacob wrestled with God, Jacob committed to never leaving that place until he got his blessing. He was never ready to let go of that angel of God until God blessed him. He held on to them, to that angel. He held on to God. And he said, I will not let you go until you bless me. I think we have to develop that pit bull mentality. The pit bull mentality that when we grab a hold of something, we never let it go until we win. You must never let go. You must never let go. So push through adversity and develop resilience and mental toughness. That's what makes people remain when the circumstances say no. It's mental toughness. That's why you will see people that when you look at them, according to what you have observed, by right, these people should have given up. But these people continue. These people are continuing. What is happening there? They remain resolute. They remain steadfast and, immovable. What makes them like that? You would realize that they are mentally strong. You must develop mental toughness. Be tough in here. Be tough in here and never settle for a no. Never settle for a no. Always hold on to what you saw with your eyes closed. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Turn adversity into a stepping stone. You must be that kind of a person that what was meant to kill you and to destroy you has made you strong, has made you powerful. I know what it's like to go through challenges in my life. I know what it's like to face the greatest of challenges. But resilience was my navigator. Resilience was my driving force. And today I look back and I say, I thank God I never gave up. Imagine people who committed suicide because of what they were facing. You must remember, the obstacles that stand in your way are there to intimidate you so that you never reach your next level. And trust me when I say to you, your next level is great. Your next level is powerful. Satan does not fight sissies. Satan does not fight people who are not going anywhere. If he's fighting you, it means something big is ahead of you. Something big is ahead of you. Number 9, be disciplined. Be disciplined. If you're going to give your life an upgrade, be disciplined. This is a silver lining between success and failure. If you can be disciplined, you will definitely win. You will definitely win. It takes discipline to build great things. It takes discipline to build bigger things. It takes discipline to become a powerful somebody. It takes discipline. Discipline is the backbone of progress. It is the backbone of progress. If you want to make progress in life, be disciplined. Be disciplined. Be intentional about every single day. And there are, let's say I'm speaking to only believers right now here in my stream now. I say all of us are believers and we are saved. It will not be possible for anyone to find you or I at any pub drinking. Why? Because we've got a discipline called our faith. And that on its own, it disciplines us. Already it gives you a different worldview. And you can be found everywhere being up to no good, because discipline is the inheritance of God's children. And you must discipline yourself that I've taken this route and I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick to it. And I'm going to adhere to everything that comes with this narrow path I have taken. And it can only take discipline. Only discipline will make you finish. Only discipline will help you get to the finish line. Only discipline. The reason why in your 100-meter race, you find that somebody stops along the way, and there's that particular person, even though they are feeling tired, whether it's 10 kilometers or something, but that particular person who continues to run, even when they are tired, they are disciplining themselves so that they can win the race. And that's how it is. That's how it is. Consistent effort is critical for achieving long-term success. It is critical. You must put in a consistent effort. It is critical. It is critical. Yeah. Bafana Ngosi says, we are made through challenges we face. No greatness is built comfortably. I echo your words. That's very true. And Mkhayechi says, keep on keeping on. Giving up is not a solution. Dogs bark at a moving car. That's right. That's right. And yes, that's right, Mr. Ngosi. So number 10, which is the last one. Surround yourself with high achievers. This is like a steroid. This is energy. Surround yourself with high achievers. If you want to do well in life, surround yourself with high achievers, because you will have no room for mediocre. You will have no room for mediocrity. You will have no room to play small. If you surround yourself with eagles, you have no business playing with chickens. Surround yourself with high achievers. The people you associate with impact your success. The people you associate with will impact your success. That's how it works. That's how it works. So if you associate with wrong people, they will impact your success. They will impact your process, and they will impact it negatively. Surround yourself with positive, high-achieving individuals who inspire and challenge you. If you are always the smartest person in the room, you are hanging with the wrong crowd. You must hang around with individuals that inspire you and challenge you. Challenge you. You need that. You need that. Thank you, guys. I believe you're blessed by tonight's session. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to ask you a favor. Please share the feed so that people that follow you can also tune in and watch it, catch up, watch it, and learn from what we've shared today. And if you're watching me on YouTube, remember to subscribe, and you will get notification every time I go live. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for tuning in. Before I let you go, I want to show you my book. In case you have not yet purchased a copy of my book, it is selling for 200 Rand only. It is a blessed book. It will bless you. It will give you understanding of who is called, because each and every person here on planet Earth is called. How do you get this book? You can inbox me, or you can get it directly from our website, www.blackiconic.co.za, or you can get it from www.thehouseofprayerministries.co.za. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. Remember to share the feed, tag a friend. I'll see you again next week, same place, same time. God bless you.